Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yasir Jamal, and we're going to be talking about cybersecurity and how it has evolved from the early days to how it is right now. I'm joined by my group mates Mohammad Abeer Yahya and Yahya Ansari, and everyone has their own segments. So my segment will be talking about how cybersecurity has evolved from the early days and how it is right now. So if you're talking about cybersecurity like that, so in the early days, cybersecurity didn't really have a need, first of all, but of course there were like small threats like viruses, like worms and stuff, and trojans and etc. So for these kind of viruses, we only needed to download an antivirus, and our problems would like usually gets fixed. Like even right now, of course, viruses are a bit common, but it's not as threatful as it is supposed to be. So of course, back in the days, we only had viruses, and for if we wanted to get rid of the viruses, we used antiviruses softwares, and there's multiple antivirus software which you can use right now. And talking about how it transformed right now, how cybersecurity deals with the threats we are facing right now. The threats we are facing right now are actually pretty dangerous and they are pretty harmful. Basically, people are very aware that how harmful it could be for their company, for their data, and everything that is included in that area. So let's say someone has a company, right? Or like let's say there's like look at the big companies right now, like Netflix and Google, and everyone has their own data to be, and there's like some specific data that has to be secure and that can't be out in the public. So to protect that, of course, you can't really use antivirus software in this, and it's not like it's a small thing that you can just do. Like you can just protect it with like antiviruses. Of course, it's a big threat, and for big threats, we need bigger like solutions. So for these bigger solutions, cybersecurity comes into our hand, and cybersecurity deals with a lot of viral hacking, or like let's say like the types of threats that we are facing right now, which are very like not good, which are very dangerous and harmful and very threatful. Some of them are like human trafficking, not human trafficking, sorry. Some of them are like hacking into someone's data, or like a man in the middle, phishing and malwares, etc., etc. A lot of these hackings are used to obtain someone's personal data, like a personal company's data, or like a lot of it is used for financial gains, like hacking into someone's bank account and transferring all the money to themselves. So yeah, this is basically how cybersecurity evolved, and it only started with like simple viruses, but nowadays it's so threatful that people are actually taking big precautions to protect their data and protect their whatever their vital information is. So now moving on to Yahya. Yahya will be talking about the next segment. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to our channel Tech Tribe Talk, and today we will be talking about the major cybersecurity incidents. Yasir is already covering the topic evolution of cybersecurity in the first segment, and after me the Abeer will cover the modern thefts about data security. So let's begin. Welcome back, and today we will be diving the realm of major cybersecurity incidents that have sent shockwaves through the data landscape. From WannaCry to SolarWinds, these events have reshaped the way we approach online security. So grab your notepads because we are about to uncover the lessons from these game-changing incidents. Our first stop takes us back to 2017 when the WannaCry ransom attack crippled organizations worldwide. What we can learn from these notorious incidents, let's break it down. WannaCry exploited vulnerabilities that could have been prevented with timely software update. What will be the lesson learned? Is that keep your systems up to date with the latest patches to build robust defense against evolving threats. Now let's move to Equifax breach of the incident. Next on our list is Equifax data breach in 2017, where sensitive information of millions of users were exposed. What was the key takeaway? The key takeaway in the lesson 2 about is that safeguarding sensitive data is a paramount. Encrypt, implement access controls, and regularly audit the systems to ensure that your fortress remains unpredictable. Next, we are talking about colonial pipeline ransomware. As we all know, in 2021, the colonial pipeline fell victim to a ransom attack, causing a widespread panic. And if we talk about the lessons here, so it will be having a robust incident response plan which is non-negotiable. It was prepared for the worst practice response scenarios and establish clear communication because channels to minimize the impact when a breach occurs. And if we wrap up our journey through the major cybersecurity incidents, the recurring thing is already clear as we discussed further. Proactive cybersecurity measures are key, and regularly updating the systems and clouds basically can fortify our defense and can safeguard sensitive data. It can also secure our supply chain and be prepared to respond swiftly in the face of an incident. And if you found this exploration of cybersecurity incidents insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay vigilant, stay secure. Until next time, happy cyber surfing. Now we will cover the next segment, which will be about the theft and basically the incidents, emerging threats and futures. So back to Abeer.
Thank you so much, Yaya, for briefing us that what are basically the threats and the pros and cons of cybersecurity that are going on. Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is your co-host Sayyid Muhammad Abeer Yahya, and I'll explain you guys that what are basically emerging threats and emerging things that are coming in the future threats or in the field of cybersecurity. So basically there are mainly 5 points which I will consider that are emerging threats of data security that are going to come. Those are basically new threat, then evolution of technology, then what to watch out for, then obviously artificial intelligence or AI, which is very important or a very important factor. That's why I have added this, and protecting the personal data. So moving towards our first point, that is basically new threat. What is new threat? New threat is basically the threats that are coming on nowadays or will be coming in the future days. That are if you click a link, or if you have a icon to click a particular link, don't click it or don't go for that link. May be possible or might be possible the link is not safe for you. So that is basically new threat. Then we have our second point, that is evolution of technology. Evolution of technology basically considers the thing and the evolutions that are coming up with the society or coming up with the data security. The things that are evolving us, that me and you that are using the cell phones or the different machines that are obviously evolving, and like the things evolving, like the devices evolving, like the things that we use to serve anything or serve data or serve any other thing in this world, that is evolving. Basically if we go 5 to 6 years back, Facebook was not much good or not much in that using era, or Instagram, you can say, that were not much used. But like the world is evolving, these mobile apps or these companies or these websites are also evolving. And we'll also consider obviously if the positive things are evolving, then the negative things are also evolving. First there were worms or malwares or different type of a little bit of software that can hack your PC or that can hack your system. And yeah, like the technology is evolving, threats are also evolving. Like in the old days there were malwares, there were different type of softwares or different type of things that can harm your PC or harm your system. But nowadays there are systems, or nowadays there are threats or worms that can get you very much financial loss or any other thing, etc. And at the third point is that what to watch out for. What to watch out for means that you can't click any link in the Google, and you can't go for any link to watch anything or particular movie, because nowadays everyone can't purchase, can't buy Netflix or Amazon Prime. So they rather watch movies online or rather watch seasons online. That is very harmful, because you can click any link or anything that may be harmful to you, and you can harm yourself, you can harm your data, you can harm your financial account and that all stuff. At the fourth place we got artificial intelligence or AI. That is very very important. And why wouldn't you consider an AI that can harm you? Because it can harm you in several ways. It can harm your anything, your financial, it can give you financial losses, it can give you journal losses. And I will also attach a link, I will also attach a video with this video, that you can see that how AI can also harm us, and AI can also threat us to lose our data, to get safe from them. For these things you have to look for what is better for you and what is not. And at the fifth spot we got protecting personal data. What basically protecting personal data is that means that protecting your bank account, protecting your passwords, protecting your every sort of data that considers maybe your bank accounts, your Google accounts, your a sort of crypto account that you are maybe trading. And it is very important, it is very very important to protect your personal data, because you can harm if the data got leaked, you will be harmed, you will be very harmed badly. So yeah, these were the 5 points that I consider are very very important in the field of emerging threats in future. So yeah, that was our basically last video. And with the last video obviously data security, but inshallah ta'ala we'll see you soon in any other playlist, any other videos. Till then, stay safe, stay secure, and happy surfing. And yeah, these were your hosts Yahya Yasir and obviously Abeer, signing off from Tech Private Talks. Allah Hafiz.